we have something a little different than the other 2 builds that I've done so far for Titan. It's not a melee focus build. Instead, it's a grenade focus build. Now this build has actually been out there for quite a while, but I'm just gonna show it off anyway because it's just that disgusting and it's just that it's just that stupid. Just the thought of me using this is just so troll. It's troll, but it's good at the same time. And alright, everything about this is troll. The way it looks, because look at this, I look like a complete and utter idiot. So let's go over the basics for the build, and then I'll explain each thing. So, what we have, started off, we have Sunbreaker, Middle Tree, Code of the Devastator. Now with this, the primary thing that we're going to be focusing on is Roaring Flames. So kills with your solar abilities increase those abilities' damage, stacks up to 3 times. So each time we get a kill with the fusion grenade, we're going to get increased damage for our fusion grenade. And that's where the exotic gauntlets come into play, the Ashen Wake. Now for this, it improves fusion grenades, but what it also does is that it gives you grenade energy on final blows. So it explodes on impact, and it gives you grenade energy whenever you get a kill. Now pair that up with the ability in Code of the Devastator, where each ability kill increases the other ability damage kills. You can imagine how dumb this will be, and how dumb it is in Crucible. Get over yourself, Jacob. Come on. Alright, Roaring Flames, Ashen Wake. Very good together. Very, very good. That is the core of our build. Next, what we got, or what you want to get, is guns with Demolitionist. Or at the very least, a shotgun with Demolitionist. Although I would recommend a primary with Demolitionist. Because on the off chance that you don't get your grenade kills with your fusion grenade, or you get a kill but you die at the same time, then you will not get your grenade energy back. And you're going to need a way to get it back some other way. No, you can run high discipline. I would run high discipline. What I'm doing, I'm going sort of high resilience, so I can use my class item, or my class ability, to get my grenade back faster. And what I mean by that is something to do with mods, and I'll go over mods right now, since weapons are pretty much out of the way. By the way, your heavy doesn't matter. A shotgun with Demolitionist. That's all I would recommend to you. Alright. Mod time. So, let's start it off with the helmet. We have high energy fire. This does not pertain to the build at all. This just gives you increased damage while you're charged with light. Always helpful to have in Crucible for those quick kills that you're not expecting. For the gauntlets, you can't run special perks with exotics, so what I run with is just discipline and fastball to increase that grenade speed, because you're going to want those grenades to dart at the enemy so you can kill them before they kill you. Next up we have the chest piece, and for the chest piece I'm using Radiant Light just to give me that extra strength, although the strength isn't really necessary, honestly, just because we're going to be focusing on our grenades. So we could possibly switch this off with a different Charge of Light stack bonus or some other perk that is on Void or Solar for the chest piece. Next we have the boots, and for the boots I am taking charge just to get that Charge of Light stat, and of course traction just to give that little extra momentum. Finally, the most important part of the build in terms of mods is the mark. Now for the mark, we have enhanced bomber and bomber. Even faster grenade cooldown when using your class ability. You can assume why that's good. And bomber, which is just a lower tier version of enhanced bomber. Reduced grenade cooldown when using your class ability. Another thing to note with this build is you don't need to just get grenade kills to get Roaring Flames up. You can get your hammer up and get kills with your hammer to get the stacks rolling. You can get your little melee mallet to get stacks with Roaring Flames, so long as they're final blows, of course. The stacks really do matter because the damage increase is significant. So I should have actually noted this at the beginning, but thing with the fusion grenades, the first fusion grenade without any stacks is half health, or a little more than half health. The first fusion grenade does about 75% damage, so you want to be able to get a little shot off with a hand cannon before you throw that grenade, so you can get that final blow with the grenade and get that Roaring Flame stack up. For 2 stacks of Roaring Flames and 3 stacks, it will be a one-shot. And just to be safe, for 2 stacks, maybe get a little dink off on them and then throw it, but it should be a one-shot. If the resilience is high enough, then 2 stacks might not one-shot, but 3 stacks is a guaranteed one-shot. So once you get the ball rolling, you will just be chucking grenades left and right, getting those kills over and over again, just pissing off the enemy team and feeling great about yourself. And then get those messages rolling in saying,
"You're a degenerate, you're a scumbag, you're the bane of my existence. You may as well use the gnawing hunger because you're a disgusting piece of shit."
But yeah, that's the beauty of this build, and that's all I honestly have for you. If you want me to go over a quick rundown of what you need, all I would say is go Demolitionist with a shotgun. You need Code of the Devastator because of Roaring Flames. You need fusion grenades, of course, and you need Ashen Wake. Oh, and also, you need Enhanced Bomber or Bomber for your Titan mark. And that is it. That's all I have for you. In terms of stats, stats don't really matter. I mean, they do, but if you want to max out anything, I do Resilience and or Discipline. Mobility doesn't need to be high up. I just like to move fast because I'm a scrub. And yeah, that's it. I hope this was helpful in some other way, and if it was, check out my other videos. They're relatively short and they're pretty much just like this one. So if you hate it, you most likely will hate the other ones. Alright, I'll wrap it up. Sorry. Peace.